Yo, what's up guys, my name's Hakiii, and in this video I'm going to be showcasing however many glitches we have, ranging from clothing glitches to car glitches to wall breaches and all that type of stuff. If you do go on to find these useful, drop a like on this video, subscribe if you are new to the channel with the bell on. We're on the road to 200,000 subscribers, so if you do want to help us get there, feel free to. With that said, let's get into the first glitch, which is going to be right next to the IAA building. I'm going to show you guys how to get any IAA police outfit in GTA Online. The coolest thing about these outfits is probably the IAA badge, which you can actually just customize fully and basically have the cool looking badge on any outfit really. First thing we're gonna do is head to the U icon on the map. If you don't see this next to the IAA building for whatever reason, open the interaction menu, go into preferences, go into map blip options, and then just set contact missions to show, and then you should be able to see this yellow circle. All we're gonna do is go inside of it, press right D-pad. These are all completely solo, by the way, so you don't need anyone else to do these glitches we're going to be showcasing. So all we're going to do is just start up the mission. This one is called ULP Intelligence. It's the very first one. Once you get to the outfit selection, it doesn't really matter what outfit you choose unless you really want to stick with one, but as you can see, all of these outfits have the IAA badge, so we're pretty much all good to go. I'm just going to go with this one, Mission ULP Intelligence. Then we're going to get a little cutscene. Just wait for this to be over. It might take a minute, and now it is finally playable. So once you load outside of the IAA building, all we're gonna do here is open the interaction menu. We're gonna go into appearance, scroll down to illuminated clothing, and just hold right on the D-pad to scroll through this for about 30 seconds. After it's been about 30 seconds, all we're gonna do is put our controller down and wait till we get kicked for an activity. If you want to speed this up a bit, you could just go into your console's home screen or just your menu, open your menu, and it should speed up the amount of time you need to wait to get kicked. So I'm just gonna go ahead and do that. There we go. We just got kicked for an activity. It took about 2 minutes or so. Now we're just gonna load into an online session, and we should actually load into the online session with the outfit from the mission. And after that, we can go into a clothing store, and I'll show you guys how much you can actually customize this outfit with the IAA badge still being on it. As you can see on the map, there are a lot of people around, and we do have the IAA police outfit. Now, before we actually change the outfit, what I recommend you guys do is go up to the register, go into your edit saved outfits, and actually save this outfit in whatever slot you want, just to be safe, just so you don't actually lose the badge. But let's try to put some jackets on this thing and make sure it sticks. So yeah, it does stick with all of these jackets. If we go into here, it's still on the outfit, so you can really get super creative with what you want to merge onto this outfit with the IAA badge. You can literally have a robe and then just the IAA badge. That's pretty cool. Really neat clothing glitch right there. Definitely take advantage of it. Anyway, let's move on to the next one. Next one is going to be a wall breach. So it's actually going to be in a very central location. It's going to be next to Record A Studios. So we're going to head to this exact location on the map. It's pretty much in the middle of the city. We're just going to go into this little alleyway right here, and we actually need a street vehicle, a relatively tall one. Once you've taken a street vehicle, you need to park it up where you can actually jump in between the bush and the building. So park the vehicle about where I am, and then we're gonna get on top of it, and our goal is to jump right over there in between the bush and the wall. And then once our character gets the animation of trying to get up, it should actually glitch us inside of the building. It's pretty cool. All right, so let's press X or square on PlayStation. Let me try to get in between the bush. And so if you're still standing, that's actually not a good thing. You need to be in like a falling animation. So I'm just going to take my up and atomizer and then make sure I get some sort of falling animation. There you go. Okay, as we got the falling or trying to get up animation with our character, it just glitched us inside of the building. We're literally inside of it. Be careful, because you can actually fall through the map somewhere over there. Don't jump down there. Stay on this higher platform, I would say. And holy crap, there's people passing right by. They have no idea where I am. What the heck? This is actually a perfect example. This guy has no idea how I got inside of the building. This is crazy. This is actually such an OP spot. Highly recommend you guys try this out. I'm gonna have some more fun with this, and then I'll see you guys once we get to the next glitch. Oh my gosh, I actually hit him. For the next glitch, I'm gonna show you how you can actually freeze time in GTA Online. I know it's a very overpowered little trick. I'm gonna leave this session before he kills me. So the first step is actually to get in a GTA Online session and then quit to story mode. Doesn't really matter where you are in story mode. Doesn't matter what character you choose either. So I got Franklin here. All we're gonna do is open the interaction menu and go into director mode. Then we're gonna go into actors, go down to online characters, and hover over GTA Online character 1. Don't actually select anything, just hover over your character, and then we're gonna back out of this menu, back out once again, go into settings and set the time of day to whatever time of day you want it to stick in GTA Online, that is. So definitely not dawn. Let's just go with midday, although you can choose any one of these options and it's all good. You can also mess with the weather as well, so it doesn't have to be rainy and depressing. It could also be foggy, snowy, I guess, although I don't think that's gonna stick in GTA Online, but I'm just gonna choose clear weather. That's the best in my opinion. Back out of the settings, and then we're gonna go into enter director mode. Now, as our online character, we actually spawned in Franklin's house because that's where I am in story mode, although I could just walk outside with no issues. That's pretty cool. And as you can see, it is midday. If I open the phone, time isn't frozen just yet, but let's open the interaction menu, go into settings, and then as you can see, there's an option to freeze time. So press Y or triangle on PlayStation, and what that's gonna do is just freeze the time. So now if we open our phone, you can see the time is not gonna be running. It's not gonna be changing whatsoever. Now what we're gonna do is pause the game. We're gonna go into game, down to load game, and just load the most recent save. So I have this Franklin and Lamar one, and after selecting this, we're going back into story mode now. After loading into story mode, we are still Franklin. This is the most recent save of mine. We can load into any type of online session we want, so press pause, online, play GTA Online. I'm gonna go into public session, although if you wanted to go in any type of private session, you can also do that as well. Very easy and neat little trick right there. I hope you guys enjoyed this one. And so it's pretty interesting because all the people in your session, the clock is gonna be running for them, and it's actually gonna turn nighttime at some point. But for us, it's gonna be midday since that's what we set it to, and it's gonna be stuck like that for however long we want until we restart the game. So we're loading into a GTA Online session, and let's see what the time is. So it is 8:57, and I guess it didn't really work with the weather, but it did freeze time. I mean, it's gonna stay at 8:57. The clock is not moving whatsoever, and it's just gonna be like this the whole time, as the time of day for other people in this public session, as you can see, is actually gonna be running. It is still 8:57, and it's gonna be like this for eternity as long as we stay in this session pretty much. We are literally top tier magicians in this game, freezing time. That's right, that's the thing in GTA Online. Next one, I'm gonna show you how you can get inside of any vehicle, and it's a cool little wall breach, although it's not really going into a wall, it's going inside of a vehicle. So you want to head to this exact location on the map. It's a little bit under the casino, and you can get any vehicle you want. I'm just gonna go for this van just because I feel like it could work pretty well with this. It's gonna be a good example for it. So we're just gonna go up to this little ladder we have on this edge next to the sidewalk, and we're gonna park our vehicle right next to it. So when we go up the ladder, we actually glitch into this vehicle. So this should be pretty good. What I'm gonna do is get out of the vehicle. Once we're down here, we're gonna go up the ladder, and we should actually get sucked into this vehicle. Okay, I gotta park it up a little bit closer. Give me a sec. Once we go up the ladder, we should get glitched inside of the vehicle. There we go. So we are standing inside of the vehicle. It could be with any vehicle. Once again, as you can see, I'm in first person right now. Let me try to get a better view of myself. There you go. I'm basically in the back of a red van right here. So feel free to mess around with this. Feel free to show your friends. It's a cool little trick. Nothing too crazy about it, but still wanted to show you guys. And even after you switch sessions, now we're in an invite only session, it is still gonna freeze the time, which is sick. And this one, I'm gonna show you how to get any CEO outfit for absolutely free. You can fully save it. All we're gonna do is obviously register as a CEO, and we need to be at this exact clothing store on the map. It's basically in the center of the city, and in the interaction menu, we gotta make sure we have the blue jobs appearing. So let's go into preferences, map blip options, and then series mode, switch it to on, and then then also jobs, and you should see the blue job that's appearing on the sidewalk right in front of this clothing store. So what we need to do is go into the CEO menu, management, style, and then pick whichever outfit we want to save. So you can pick some pretty cool ones, like let's say this one, the Warlord. This one actually has the tan joggers, so if you want to secure the tan joggers, this is a pair of pants you cannot find in any section of the clothing store. This is a pretty cool one. You can also get the CEO vest, which is this one, El Jefe. I am gonna go, there's actually a really nice selection. I'm just gonna go for this one. I do like this jacket it's got, or this coat, but again, pick whichever one you want, and all we're gonna do is press right D-pad inside of this race, and that's gonna load us into there. Preferably make sure you're actually alone inside of this race. It's just gonna make things a bit easier and a little quicker. So we're just gonna load into it by ourselves. Once we get to the motorcycle selection, we're gonna scroll one time to the right and then press B or circle on PlayStation to quit the job. In this part, we need to be relatively fast, so as soon as we load back into the session, we want to quickly run in the clothing store, press right D-pad on any of the sections, and just stay in this menu till you get kicked out of it. You're gonna see within about 10 or 15 seconds you're gonna get kicked out, and you're gonna spawn in with the CEO outfit that you chose before. Now at this point, we're not able to go in any of the clothing sections just yet, so all we're gonna do is retire from being a CEO, and guess what? We still have the CEO outfit on our character after we've retired. Usually it would kick this outfit off of us after we retire from being a CEO, but now we could just go into the outfit section, edit saved outfit, and yeah, pretty much just save it in any slot you want. And feel free to customize this as well. These outfits are fully customizable. Really cool and simple method to get free outfits like this. So with that being said, let's move on to the next one. Next one is going to be a paint job glitch on cars. So what we're going to do is call in any vehicle we want, take it into Los Santos Customs. So using any vehicle, go into respray, primary color, and then we're going to be selecting any matte paint job we want to use. So I'm going to be making a purple and pink combination. So I'm going to go for, let's see what type of purple, shafter purple. Now once we go into pearlescent, as you can see, it gives us an error on the bottom there. Sorry, your vehicle must have a metallic or crew respray to have a pearlescent on it. Now what we can do to bypass this, go into metallic paint jobs, scroll through this entire list. After we've done this pretty much just one time, we're gonna back out, we're gonna change the plate, so change it to whatever we want. I'm just gonna do like and sub, which you should definitely do right now. Go back into respray after you've done that, and now we can actually scroll through the pearlescents and we can match it up with any pearlescent we want. It's a really cool paint job combo that I don't know why Rockstar doesn't let us do that from the start, but as you can see, it looks amazing with, let's say, like a pinkish looking pearlescent, even though this is a type of red. So yeah, this is very shiny looking. I love this color combo. I'm gonna go with this one. Let's change the wheel color just so it matches up a little bit better. Yeah, let's just match it up with this purple, and boom, very clean looking car with a nice paint job and pearlescent combo. You can see it best under certain lighting, but as you can see, it looks absolutely beautiful. It's a very nice looking car, very clean looking. Let's move on to the next glitch, which is gonna have to do with a certain vehicle. So it's going to be the rat loader. Now with this very odd looking vehicle, there's a pretty weird looking back to it, which you can actually walk right through. It's not even solid, which is kind of weird if you ask me. The only solid thing in the back is the wheels, and if you think about it, the wheels aren't really attached to anything, so it's a little odd. But I'm going to show you how you can actually get this invisible bed in the back of the rat loader. It's very easy. Let's go into Los Santos Customs, although you can do this in any vehicle workshop you want. What we're gonna do is go into truck bed, and then you see I have it set to the stock option, but the stock option is really this one. All I'm gonna do is select any other option, so I'm just gonna go for the basic truck bed, and then you want to continuously scroll through this menu and try to land on the very top option. You do see I have the invisible bed on it right now, but that's only when you actually spam it. I don't really have it equipped, it's just because I'm spamming through this menu. This is what I have equipped, so let me try to land on the top option, the stock truck bed. And boom. So once you're hovering over the top option, select it, back out, and you have yourself an invisible truck bed. Very simple car glitch right there. Let's move on to the next one, which is going to be how to get a glitched roof on the Buccaneer Custom. Make sure it's actually a Buccaneer Custom and not just a regular Buccaneer. So drive it into Benny's Original Motorworks, and let's actually give this the Benny's upgrade real quick. And boom. And make sure you actually have a roof on it, so let's just go with the stock roof, and now we're actually ready. And make sure you park it in your Eclipse Towers garage, so any high-end apartment you have in there, it has to be in Eclipse Towers, keep in mind. So I'm gonna go and park it in there, and then I'll see you guys once I'm at the auto shop. Now in the job board of the auto shop, you need a certain mission. So you need the ECU job, as you can see on the top right there, and you need the finale, the final mission on the bottom here, the robbery. So this is the exact one that you need. If you don't have this, all you could do is just call Sasanta, I believe, and just keep on canceling the heist until you see the ECU job. Complete the 2 short setups, and then you are all good to go. So let's go ahead and go into the robbery. You can also do this completely solo, by the way, which is nice. Now the vehicle you choose at the start doesn't really matter, so just choose any vehicle and then ready up. And when you load in, don't actually do the mission, but drive to your Eclipse Towers. Get out of this vehicle, return it to storage, then go inside of your Eclipse Towers garage. So I stored it in Penthouse Suite 1. Then we're gonna take the Buccaneer Custom out of our garage, and when it's outside, let's just park it up on the side real quick. We actually need to damage it, so I guess I'll just shoot up the roof a little bit, the windows, blow out the windows, just make sure it's got some bullet holes on it, and then you're all good to go. Now what we're gonna be doing is opening the interaction menu, going into support crew, and press on the top option. We need to call in a quick fix for $5,000. After that, it's gonna have like a little tool icon on the map. It's basically a really convenient repair shop just on the road right here. It kind of works like the open wheel races where you go and repair your car by just hovering over the blue circle or whatever area. So all we're gonna do is drive in the blue circle, wait for it to fully repair our vehicle, and boom, we have got the glitched roof. It's flashing, it's going crazy, it's kind of checkered in a way, and this is how you get it. Now we're not done just yet, so all we need to do is drive back into the same garage we came out of. So that would be Penthouse Suite 1. Now we need to fail the mission, so I'm just gonna blow myself once or twice, however many times, and let's just do it one more time, and mission has failed. Guess what? The Buccaneer Custom still has a glitched flashing roof, so that's how you do it. Pretty easy little trick right there. If you want to see some more general glitches like this, let me know by dropping a like and commenting. Subscribe to the channel if you are new with the notification bell turned on. Click the video on screen now to see what GTA Online was like back in 2013, over 10 years ago. I hope you all enjoy that video, and peace.